Hi there, students. A peasant, a countable noun. And I guess there's another countable noun linked to this peasantry. Okay, a peasant, we use this in two slightly different ways. Firstly, this is used very commonly in British English as an insult. To say that somebody is rude, they're uncivilized, they're uncouth, they're rude, they're not a very nice person, they're not at all sophisticated. These people are just peasants. And notice that's quite informal. They're barbarians. They don't appreciate culture and things like that. Okay, they have no refinement, they're ill-bred. And I think that I would probably give something like a 3.5 in formality. The basic meaning of a peasant is an agricultural worker. I think particularly this is used about people who lived in the past. In medieval times, you had the lord and master, and then there were the peasants, the people who owned or rented a small piece of land and grew their food on it and grew their animals on it. And these would be people who didn't earn much money. They had almost no education and a low social position. So, I don't know, for example, there was the Peasants' Revolt in the 14th century. This was because there was a tax that people didn't like, and it was a social revolution by effectively the poor people, and of course it was put down and most of them were slaughtered very quickly. Okay, so a peasant, somebody of low class, of low social status, such as an agricultural worker, a subsistence farmer. I guess you could also use this as a modifier, saying rustic. So he wore a peasant suit. She was wearing a peasant dress. That would certainly work. But a subsistence farmer. But I think you're going to most commonly encounter this to talk about somebody who behaves badly, they're rude, they're not well educated. Jack is a real peasant. He takes a lovely Scotch whiskey and he puts Coca-Cola in it. Wow. Okay, and this is disapproving, this is critical, this is insulting. So if you call somebody a peasant, you're insulting them. Otherwise, I guess there are still many peasant farmers in the third world who they live off what they can grow. But I think most commonly in Europe today, peasant would talk about people of the past, in the feudal age, where they would pay rent and taxes to the landlord. They were effectively slaves or serfs or even free tenants, but they don't normally own their land. But peasant is a very derogatory or pejorative word, even when referring to a farm labourer. So a farmer, that's definitely a higher class, but a peasant, lower class. And then peasantry. This is a collective noun for the rural population. Notice peasantry. I don't think this is normally used to criticise as critical. So peasantry in the 16th century would whatever. Okay, so peasant. So let's see. As an insult, 3.5 informality. As an agricultural worker, 5 informality, use anywhere. And then as to origin, this comes from Latin pagus, meaning a district, from late Latin pagensis, an inhabitant, somebody who lives in a district, the outlying districts, not the centre of town. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and that shows you can't be a peasant, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Peasant Peasantry.